列宁的革命输出造成了中国的灾情惨重不断。The Lenin's export of revolution caused the continuous heavy disaster in China. 中国共产党 Communist Party of China. The various movement of the Chinese Communist Party in China, such as the war to resist the U.S. Aggression and aid Korea, 3 anti and 5 antis, overthrew the capitalists and the landlords. The 3 red flag. The Great Steelmaking and the Great Leap Forward and the People's Communes. The Mao Ze Dong promised the Soviet General Secretary Khrushchev to make a compensation in Korean War for the loss of the 60 tons of tank by the transport Chinese grants to the Soviet Union. The starving tens of millions of the peasants to death because during the period when the local tyrants were fighting to the landlords to divide the land, the farmers still had grants in their homes, but in the period of the people's communes, there was no grants in the peasants' homes, and there was the Cultural Revolution. All activities totally made that China's population had been significantly reduced, and China's population was smaller than that of Japan and Russia. Mao Zedong came to the glory mother movement and gave the prize to the mother who gave the birth to 1,000 of children, resulting in the population of 1.4 billion people. When Deng Xiao Ping came to power and put on the brakes and adopt the one-child policy, how much food import did China need to buy grants 1 year? Every year China imports 142 million tons of grain. Import just 3.5 million tons of grain, and has a net import on 139 million tons of grain. The Wuhan virus caused a total of nearly 4 million Chinese people to die directly in China. The Communist Party wants to do business without capital, take away other people's property and kill them. They can do the economy, and they have brought one disaster after another to the people. Disasters, each one bigger than the last. Why is this happening? Because the basic theory of communism is wrong. The human survival depends on the mutual assistance, not a struggle. You farm, I live. He built this house for people to live in. You only to do one thing, and the others depends on others to do it for you. The survival of animal depends on struggle. They will fight you to death and eat you. The survival of the human also depends on passing the baton to give birth to the next generation, to raise the next generation. Only by evaluating next generation, as well as training the next generation to work and pay tax. We need to do all of them to make the mankind survive. The communism does not have an excellent political system. The more important, communism is the system of the communist party secretary, and the emperor's autocratic rule. The servant foreman becomes master, and the emperor. The right to vote, recall, establish the governments, and referring them belong to all the people, and do not belong to any party or party chairman, all the servant foremen. The farmer life can be changed through 375 rent reduction, public land release, and cultivator rights. Having land makes farmer very prosperous. The landlord's land can be recovered by renting 4 major stocks of agriculture, forestry, industry, and mining to the landlord through the government. The landlord can invest in national enterprise and factories to feed more people. The healthy and prosperous life of workers that can be achieved through the labor law, the social safety law, the healthy care law, the retirement system, the welfare system, and the labor union system have become the perfect. There is no need to cure landlord and capitalists for the sake of justice. Everyone can live a safe and a happy life. Everyone can be a landlord, and capitalists are very safe. The government is just the public servant. Servants are just replaced if they do not do well. there is no need for the stability maintenance expense to exceed the national defense and military expense. A lot of people have hard work, earned hard money, and the tax are waste to protect the position of the Communist Party Secretary, the position, right? The huge the amount of money can be saved to develop science, education, economy, and improve the people's life. 生一线 three people's principle and the 5-power constitution, the outline of the funding of the nation, the strategy of the nation's funding, and the industrial plan. They are 5 volumes, and the Bible of the growing the country to establish the first democratic republic in Asia, the Republic of China. At the same time, with the assistance of the Mr. Li Guoding, the former Minister of Economic Affairs, he helped nearly 30 countries around the world establish a good political and economic system. One day in the future, the 3 people, 3 principles, and these 5 books will unify the world.